The cut is irrelevant.
Hello and welcome to I've Seen Everything, where the name is ironic and the reactions are... Hello everyone, Andrew here, and we have got something special today. I had gone back and forth about whether I was going to try to do this out here on the channel. I knew at the very least I was going to watch this, put it on the Patreon, and those full-length watch-alongs for at least this season will certainly be over there. I may try to do season 1 at some point as well if you want to see that. But I've decided to go ahead and give it a shot because, again, as I stated during Christmas, this channel started on Doctor Who. Now that does not mean that that is all that's going to be done here. Movies are the primary thing that we do on this channel. But there are some exceptions to be made. I'm going to try to do this show for the 7 episodes I believe that this season is. I'm going to try to do The Last of Us Season 2. I hope that I can keep up with it. If I can't, oh well. At the very least, the full-length watch-alongs will be available over on the Patreon. But I'm gonna give it a try, and we're starting here with Season 2, Episode 1 of Doctor Who, The Robot Revolution. Ncuti Gatwa back as the Doctor. We have a new companion. I forget her name. I think it's Varada Sethu. I may have just butchered that name incredibly. I know that we've seen her on the show once before. I know that she was in one of my favorite episodes from last season called Boom. I don't know anything about this except a preview clip that I saw with our new companion getting taken away by robots. It's called The Robot Revolution, so obviously that indicates robots. But there's not really much else to say. That's all I've got going into this, and I'm just excited to be watching some more Doctor Who. So let's get started. Remember to go ahead and check out the Patreon. We got full-length watch-alongs over there, including some exclusive television watch-alongs over there. And the full-length watch-alongs for these episodes will be over there as well. And also, if you'd be so kind, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Click the bell so you can see when I'm putting out new videos. And without any further ado whatsoever, let's get started with Doctor Who Season 2, Episode 1, Ncuti Gatwa Returns, The Robot Revolution. Here we go. BBC on Disney Plus. How many times did I say that last season? 17 years ago.
I know girls aren't good at maths, but that's a long way.
I know girls aren't good at math. Is that what he said?
And I think, how can I capture this?
How can she get away from him if he's condescending like that?
Fold the paper and save it for later, but never mind.
He's criticizing how she does that.
Does it have to say miss?
Are you married?
No.
And it's miss. Do you like it? Oh.
Yes.
I have encountered him for like a minute maybe, and I'm done with him. I'm glad that she takes off. Maybe the Doctor can land the TARDIS on him. So I wonder if we'll get an explanation about why she was in Boom and then in this. I wonder if it's going to be like a Clara Oswald kind of situation with Oswin and her in the 1800s and all that stuff.
Who bit you? Was it a dog? Was it a man? Was it your wife?
Okay, so that was supposed to be her as a teenager, and she's in her 30s now? Is that what we're getting? You know, Ncuti Gatwa never ceases to make some very firm fashion statements.
One little name.
I can't give out home addresses.
Went a little too hard there, Doctor. Might want to get the power back on. People's life support is getting cut off. But yeah, if that's 17 years and she was like maybe 15 or something like that, she's like 32. The whole premise of this episode is the BS buying people a star. We're going to find out that they're actually valid and she owns some kind of an important star or something. They look similar, but they have these kind of weird emoji-style faces.
We come from the star, Miss Belinda Chandra. We need you as our queen.
All for the certificate. He bought her a planet.
Miss Belinda Chandra.
Oh, you are kidding me.
That's funny. Come on. That's a funny premise for an episode.
Apparently I'm the Queen of Outer Space, if you could tell the police. Tell them robots are kidnapping me!
I don't think they'll believe that. And Mrs. Flood seems way too cool with all of this, as usual. Does she just live next to everybody?
Belinda!
You won't see me.
So the Doctor was trying to find her, but he kind of a little bit too late. Long way around. There we go. Varada Sethu, I had it right. Oh, presuming that I'm saying it correctly. Somebody correct me if I'm getting it wrong.
Mr. Alan Daniel Budd, go get him!
Yeah. It would probably be perfectly fine with him being taken off the planet.
Alan Daniel Budd, 16 years.
Okay. We are experiencing time distortion of some kind. Did they just lose him somehow?
I stand as people's representative. My name is Sasha 55.
Sasha 55. It's a lot of other Sashas.
So they're in charge.
All praise the robots.
Well, then what does the Queen do if they're in charge?
They're killing.
The robots must be obeyed. Please help us.
I was going to say, she's trying to send her, like, messages with her eyes and stuff. How has he kind of snuck in and assimilated to be among them already?
The great AI generator, behold!
Oh, this is their big AI episode.
The AI generator knows no pity.
Well, it's topical for sure.
Queen and machine combined, behold!
Yeah, I don't think she's into that. I think she just wants to go back home and get some sleep before her next shift.
Why is everything on this planet so stupid?
If I may,
It's an excellent question. It deserves an answer, I believe.
our designated historian might explain.
Man, he was chasing him on the way in. How did he get integrated so quick? I mean, he has a time machine. Never mind. What am I talking about?
The planet was united. Listen to me, please.
Oh, he's hiding it. If he does that, they can't pick up on it?
Careful. The AI generator evolved and achieved perfection. Robots.
Oh, I understand. That's pretty smart.
Robots faulty. Cannot hear every ninth word.
And that's also kind of in line with how AI works. It gets a word wrong here and there.
Very, very much. Gotcha.
Good rebels fight back.
I'm going to have trouble again because I'm just getting zoned in and I'm not going to say anything and I can't edit anything.
Must finally unite. Soon.
Wow. They're all ready to go. I'm surprised they haven't been found out.
When?
I can confirm. The time is now!
That was a coordinated attack, and they've all infiltrated the palace, but their weapons don't seem to have a lot of effect. Ooh. I take that back. You just gotta shoot at them long enough, apparently.
Destroy!
Ooh, that was impactful. Guy was not playing.
And in just 6 months, I have learned to trust him with my life. Then take me to the stars. That is a date.
I am worried she's about to die, considering how the whole thing she just said to him. Yeah, that sucks. No taking her to the stars.
Queen Belinda will surrender to us.
Get out here!
So he was chasing them in. They went through that distortion thing, and he either got sent back 6 months or he went back 6 months voluntarily so that he would already be in place when she got there.
Barely worth it.
None of this is my fault,
Okay.
Nick! Don't shush me!
I just think he's trying to keep the conversation productive at this point. And let's not forget, he lost somebody important.
I'm sorry about your friend.
Sasha,
She was nice to me.
she was lovely.
Something about when Ncuti Gatwa cries. He just rip your heart out in a second.
She's dead. Right.
Doctor, I thought we learned about moving on without dealing with stuff.
Miss Belinda Chandra, we have got a world to overthrow.
Things are just moving at quite a pace here. She's kidnapped from her home, told that she's a queen, and then brought to be part of the resistance.
Do you have basic IV?
Ever the nurse, right into work.
Monty Flynn. I'm an ordained Anglican Marine.
Did he really not realize until just now?
Just the doctor?
All right then. I'm called the nurse.
Doctor and nurse. Good team.
Hopefully. I'm positive about it so far, anyway. Although things are looking dire for these rebels.
He said it's a dislocated shoulder.
Shoulders on this planet the same as back on Earth.
More or less.
Ooh. I love that she's somebody that, without even having to be told, immediately launches into helping people.
Ta-da!
Two hearts, but where are the rest of his organs?
Wow.
This might be the first time... No, I caught myself. I was going to say this might be the first time we've had a nurse. Technically, that's true. Martha was a doctor. And I don't know about classic. What medical staff have we had as companions? List that for me if you know.
When you were taken by the robots, I was at your house. When was that for you?
2 hours?
It was 6 months ago. For me.
16, yeah.
Okay. So he did not voluntarily go back 6 months. It just happened that way.
So I've been living down here in the Undercity for 6 months. When I met Sasha, and she looked after me.
It's different finding out about someone who really was important to you, or someone who was really important to the story after they're already gone.
When you get two versions of the same thing crossing over in time, don't they explode?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So if those two diplomas end up in the same place, or two certificates, rather, the whole thing will blow up. Okay. I suppose you must have a good reason for this, because it sure looks like you're sabotaging the rebels, because he said they could track them if that was on.
You betrayed us.
I'm saving you. Now listen to the words of your queen. Leave these people alone.
That's worth a shot. I don't like her surrendering herself to it, but I can understand her trying to protect other people by doing that. Does she have the certificate with her? That's the question.
She won't survive the process.
It's okay. It's once I'm part of the machine. Maybe I can lead it towards peace.
Punish.
Well, she's certainly somebody who's self-sacrificing. We've established that. She's kind, she helps people. And her previous form that we've seen in last season is going to come into play somewhere, because the doctor remembered her.
I'm doing this for you. Remember? Once I'm gone, stop the war.
I don't like how vague she left that. Stop the war could mean kill all the people.
I said to Alan that night. Who says Miss?
Are you married?
What?
Is it him? The scumbag she was dating evolved into this?
It's not AI. It's Al.
Okay. How? What happened?
I am supreme.
For God's sake, Alan, what are you doing here?
So this suddenly became a story about, like, incels?
Alan Daniel Budd! Go get him!
Oh, at least there's an explanation there.
10 long years ago.
You've been killing people.
Because he loved me. It's like a game. Oh, give it to me.
It's like a game. He's taken over a planet and killed people. Oh, what a pathetic tyrant. I thought it was an AI episode, and it became something very different.
Destroy him.
Petulant child. The incel.
How can you live with yourself? He's the king of the world!
Nah. He's still miserable.
Every ninth word is telling us the truth.
Help me! Save me! Hey.
Planet of the incels.
And she actually said incels. A metaphor about being taken over by your own rage and inadequacy.
Punish.
Yeah. Time for a little bit of an explosion. And the polish bot gets to help out.
I'm sorry.
And get out of there, please. Really would like to not lose the new companion on the first episode. That would be problematic. Who is the old woman? Oh, young and old versions of each of them.
But where's Alan? Where did he go?
That's what I was wondering. What happened to him? Well, there's parts of him still there, so it didn't erase him from existence necessarily.
It's microscopic.
Do you mean?
He's a sperm and an egg.
And now he's been picked up by the robot.
Goodbye, Alan.
Well, I mean, the only other good way for that to end, I guess, was for him to see the error of his ways, but...
Baby! Give me some!
There's still a little bit of mystery left. Like, how did the robots get a hold of this in the future?
Okay, so is that just the next mystery, or is that going to be like a through line for the season, I wonder?
Well, we thought we'd start with renaming this building. This will now be the Citadel of Sasha 55.
Appropriate. Very, very noble to do that.
All praise to you, Queen Belinda of planet Earth.
All hail Belinda, Queen of planet Earth.
I don't know about being queen of planet Earth, but, you know, don't know if they can make that stick. That would be funny. She goes home and she's queen of Earth.
It is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Yeah, I know. My shift starts at 7:30 a.m.
We don't need to rush. Time machine.
That is a very alluring distraction. The idea that he can drop you off whenever he wants to at the moment you want. Why not go and look around?
In the 51st century, her name was Monday Flynn.
Are they going to go see her? That'd be interesting.
Is that just chance or something more?
Ancestor? Well, she'd be the ancestor, but, you know, descendant.
Then maybe we are meant to be connected.
Is that what you say to all the girls?
He does. Well, he has said things like that before.
Is that what you said to Sasha?
That-
You tested my DNA without even asking.
That's a messed up. Well, okay, she's got a good point there.
You're dangerous.
I'm sorry.
Man, she's got him pegged right off the bat, doesn't she?
I apologize.
I am not one of your adventures. Now I'm asking you, Doctor, to do the right thing.
I will take you home.
Well, this is going to be a very short relationship if she doesn't change her mind for some reason, but she was correct. And so many people get caught up in the excitement of it and don't pay attention to exactly all the stuff that she laid out, which is true. And she certainly shouldn't be thrown into this against her will, unless he can't get her home for some reason.
He's wrong. Like we are being repelled.
Which would be on brand for the Doctor. Earth has been destroyed.
I don't know what this is.
I guess we're going to spend some time figuring out what this is. Doctor, I get the sense that something's going to break if you keep doing this.
This might be the long way round, Miss Belinda Chandra.
Take her the day before and just hang out. That doesn't look great. That looks like Earth was destroyed. So I guess we have to figure out why Earth was destroyed. The certificate again. Well, that is it, folks. We have our first episode down for season 2 of Doctor Who. Let's go to the wrap-up. Well, folks, one episode down for season 2 of Doctor Who. I'll admit it was a little all over the place. I did enjoy it. I do like her. I think they'll tell some good stories together. I'll tell you one thing I don't like, and I think I said this on the way in. This season, from what I understand, is only supposed to be 7 episodes. I understand that a lot of television shows are fewer episodes these days, but you really got to make them count if you're going to do that. I don't know if I was crazy about this story. It was okay. It introduced us to her. It gave us a sense of who she was. It did a lot of things quickly. I guess if I had to level of criticism, that might be the only one, is that it can get problematic and it can make it hard for things to really land if it feels like you're trying to do too much too fast. And especially with something like Doctor Who. If you're trying to set up a new companion, if you're trying to give people a chance to get to know these people together, to like them together, to have some adventures together. We used to have double this many episodes, really. And I feel like there was a cause for that. Also, it helps if you have a companion that stays with you for more than one season. I think they did a great job with Ruby last season. I genuinely cared about them and their relationship by the time we got to the end of that. Ruby went on some adventures, even on her own, in 73 Yards. I really liked that episode. It's not to say that in the original run of New Who from 2005 on, that we didn't have single season companions. Obviously we did. Donna was a single season, even though she appeared earlier. We've had a mix of companions that stay for one season and those that stay for multiple seasons. It is nice sometimes when you have a companion for more than one season, especially if you're going to have this few episodes, because then their relationships can build up over time. I wonder what they're going to do in Ncuti Gatwa's 3rd season, which I think they've already shot or are shooting. Are they going to go to another companion? Are they going to stay with Belinda? Are they going to have like Belinda and Ruby? It'll be interesting to see. But I am interested to see where the rest of the season goes. We've got Belinda now. We're trying to figure out what's preventing him from getting her home. Have some adventures along the way. But Doctor Who is not a real hard sell for me. So I would not say this is the strongest start, but I'm still entertained. I'm still happy. I'm still here for it. And I'm looking forward to the next episode. So I will see you all on Doctor Who Season 2, Episode 2. I do not know the title yet, but I'll tell you when we get to it. Thanks for being here to watch this with me. Please remember to check out the Patreon. I've got full-length watch-alongs over there as well as exclusive content. Have the full-length watch-alongs for these episodes over there too. And if you'd be so kind, please go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button. Click the bell so you can see when I'm putting out new videos. And I will see you all on Episode 2 for Season 2 of Doctor Who. Thanks so much for being here with me. Take care.